Hey guys, welcome back to ADP Art Creations. How are you guys doing today? I noticed that we need a little comfort zone tonight to be at peace, to get things off our chest. Just we need a group hug tonight because Keisha, Tony, and Brooklyn, they have to bring out the realness and what's going on today in our WNBA world, right? So we getting hit with all kinds of things. Every day is something new, right? So I'm glad that Keisha and Tony came on, came with the receipts, represented. Gummy came and talked about a very touchy subject that has to be talked about. You had a lot of people with different views and everything, or whatever on his panel. Now it's time for us to take a deep breath and let's get into it. The one thing you guys know ADP don't play about is I don't play about the players. I don't play about the human side of the players. I don't like to see my players upset or feeling some type of way. And for some reason, I just feel like the Atlanta Dream is the black sheep for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And we're not gonna so much get into the stats and plays. We're gonna get into the reality of what's going on. And the sad part about it, what it all sums up to, guys, is that they are using this league, whether it's black, white, gray, green, or whatever. They're using the women's league for their own personal agenda, right? And at the end of the day, it's not about these women players because if it was, then they will all be protected no matter what color they are. And we're not seeing that. We're not asking for favoritism. We're asking for them to show the same all across the board. We're asking for them to be equal. If you're going to do it for one player, do it for the other, whether they want to or not. And this is where they mess up, guys. Let me tell you something. I don't care how much money you make, how much power you think you have. There's a man upstairs called God. And let me tell you something about him. He is the one that's all powerful. And when he's had enough and he comes in, they better watch out. So they got a little time to get their stuff together because I strongly believe that the last will be first and the last will be first and the first will be last. Let me get that straight. Sorry, Lord. But I had to bring that. I'm bringing it from all type of inspirations, whatever you believe in, whatever motivation that you use that because we have been watching games that have been sucking the life out of us as far as our sports. We're sports fans and we are going through it just like the players are, right? So, um, it's crazy. This is the worst season of the WNBA I've ever seen. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm being honest with you. And I don't think the players deserve that. And it keeps getting worse and worse each and every day. But guys, I gotta show you this. This is what Angel does. This was like 4 hours before. This was on my IG. It just popped up. I do have some stuff on threads to break down. But this is Angel just woosah moment. Telling us go check this out. And baby, this food look good. Okay, but I don't eat that. Angel, I'm gonna have to stick to what I know. The crab legs and all that. I got oysters I can't do. But I'm just gonna play this little snippet or whatever. Let me see if I can play it from the beginning.
This looks so good. That's real good. Woo! That's good. I got like 4 of them. Make sure y'all come here. Island Atlanta. Island Atlanta seafood. Make sure y'all come and get some. This is really good. Thank you so much.
There's stuffed charbroiled oysters that she's eating. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to have your moments, guys. You have to have those moments that you take a deep breath and you have to shut everything out and go get you some good food. So I thought it was just like cute because that pan looks good, but I do not eat any it's like stuffed oysters. So yeah, give me stuffed crab or whatever. But oysters, that's not for me. But my kids, they will eat it. This is just like highlights and cheer up moments and stuff like that. This is not. We're not gonna be going back and forth, but we are gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it real on what's going on out there. And I think one of the things that had me hot and bothered was yesterday's game when Rara, you know what I'm saying, she broke down after her sixth foul. Because listen, if we only knew what this team deals with behind closed doors. Yeah, guys, I get it. Yes, yes. Their stats and their game is very important. I get that. I'm not saying our Dream played their best game. They didn't. But they're entitled. They're entitled to have games that they're not gonna always win. You know what I'm saying? But the way that this is going, the way that this team has been hit, you can tell it's attacking them emotionally. It's attacking their mental health. Whether we want to agree with it or not. At the end of the day, I think a lot of people forget that these players are human. I get it, guys. You'll be like, yeah, they still got to play through it. Okay. Name me one time in your life you went through something serious like that. This is bullying. This is an attack on these players. Name me one time you just hurry up and got through it. You know what I'm saying? We do what we got to do because we got family and stuff, and we got, you know what I'm saying, we can't give up. But at the same time, if our mind is not in the right atmosphere, we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, we're not gonna do our best. We're gonna do just enough to get by. And that might be the thing for some of our Dream players or whatever. But like I told you guys, one thing I don't play about is God's people. And I may not know these players personally, but I have a 23-year-old daughter. I have family members, you know, that are this age. I have family members that go through different types of mental health. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I went through it with, you know, losing Caden Bear. You know, a mama losing a child, that's some straight up 100% mental health. You know, so you just can't even imagine what they're holding inside. But this league is getting to be is getting to be very toxic. That's why I be liking Unrivaled over the W, because Unrivaled, they appreciate the players. You know, like they appreciate the players so good. We see the gifts that they have, not just being the players. Like De'Erica Hamby, her and her baby girl, you know, they had the book to come out. De'Erica had her foundation to come out. Rod was able, she's already doing it anyway, selling her artwork. So you know I'm going for her because she's an artist too. You know, selling her artwork and stuff. Angel just continue to, you know what I'm saying, make history with anything that she does. And if you don't understand what God favor is, we all have it. It's up to us to accept it. And if you don't understand what that means, that doesn't mean, okay, baby, that doesn't mean we're not going to go through stuff. That doesn't mean we're not going to go through adversity, storms, and all that great stuff. But at the end, baby, at the end of it, guys, I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing because God does not lie. Now, let's get into, okay, baby. Let's get into, let me give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey 3L, hey Dread, hey Furious, you knew. Okay, how are you? Oh, she Wiz up in the house. Hey Kish, hey Kathy, and Donna. Hey Coach Donna, what's happening? Yeah. Okay, so all my people are in the house as you guys come in. But yeah, this is our Woosah moment. Whatever you need to get off in the chat, I will read it. I'll put it up here. You know what I'm saying? We'll read it together. This is for us. This is our safe place to get everything out and how we're feeling. Like I told you guys, I said, brace yourself. The snakes are constantly coming out. I am glad that Keisha and Tony did that show today where they brought the receipts on who was actually guarding Shakira, because they clearly on some of the socials got it mixed up. So I'm glad they brought the facts over feelings with that information, because you had a lot of people on social media just knew that Angel was completely 100% guarding Shakira, and it's an Angel and Shakira thing. No, it's not. It's not an Angel and Shakira thing at all. You know, they dropped the receipts. You know who it was going against. But that's on coaching. Once again, that's on coaching, because I stand with Medina Okot. Okay, I get it, guys. She made rookie mistakes, but I'm looking at the overall blueprint. I'm looking at the overall picture. Medina Okot, watch next year. She gonna be, man. She is gonna be something else to watch. You hear me? And one thing I said, out of all the games, guys, I look. I don't even play the game of basketball, but I'm watching it. Everybody and their mama know when from day one when they started the preseason games to now, you need to play Okot. Okot was getting given bets the business. You know what I'm saying? In those first couple of games, she needs to be in the game. You don't wait till the third or fourth quarter and say, "Oh, I'm gonna put Okot in here." But you know what? He don't have to act like he want to play Okot. But I'm gonna tell you something. God got the final say, and Okot gonna get her shine. It's about like Keisha and them said. Be ready when your number is called, Okot. Be ready, baby girl. Be ready. We have 14 more games to go. We're gonna see what happens. That game, man, that just sucked the life out of me. I was like, listen, I can deal with my players, having an off game or whatever, but that refing, that was off the chain. And yes, our players want themselves. We were like, what in the world? Did they have some sleep last night? What did they stay out party? I don't know, America. I don't know. I can't tell you, but what I can say is, I keep saying this, regardless of how we feel about this person may not like this person, or you know what I'm saying, or whatever you say about a dream, criticizing them or critique or however. What you cannot say is they always show accountability. They always show accountability. They have sisterhood, and family. It's like the dream is like a family. They got each other back. You have to in a time like this and being a team that is constantly under attack. Imagine the dream. What I ain't trying to be funny, and you can say what you want to say. The dream will be number one or two with all the shenanigans. Really, you have to wonder why are they so up against a team like that to cheat, to mess with the stats. Oh yes, that's not alleged. That's what you're doing. You're still in the stats. You know what I'm saying? For your own personal agenda. And guess what? You're still not winning, because when you try to what Michelle Obama say, when they go what she say, when they go low, we go high. Hey baby, we got to keep it moving. We got to go up, because what they think they're gonna change or rearrange, they're getting ready for a rude awakening. Let me tell you something. It's always a saying that says cheaters never win. They think they win, but they're not winning. Every time it backfires. They have tried to push certain agendas for 2 years and have not been successful. And they still trying to do the same thing, except they're tripling, quadrupling what they've been doing behind closed doors, as far as bringing some of the politics to light more, because they think they can do it and they think they can't be touched. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, guys, so I'm to the point where I think that we're not missing what they're doing. We see exactly what they're doing, but at the end of the day, I'm like, this is crazy. We always gotta fight hard for stuff. Women justice, women suffrage, women rights, everything. This is totally about. Yes, I need that. Give me the charger. Thank you. Watch out. Watch out, Kyla. Yeah. No, I'm not.
I would see so.
My son, I'm telling you, they
I'm
always
trying to
like.
tell you, I can get a discount on Hulu and just be personalized. I get Hulu for free, so I'm just trying to let you
Oh, I don't know. I'm not worried about that. Anyways, I don't want no Hulu. Like, that's you. You watch that stuff. Anyways, guys, they always want to do something when you on the phone or you doing something. But yeah. So we're gonna get into some highlights. We're gonna talk about each highlight and stuff that I pulled up. And just I want, if you can, if you're real fans, which most of you are in this chat, Let's keep it real. Voice your opinions. Voice how you feeling. I want to hear how you guys are feeling about all this stuff. Not just from yesterday, just overall. How are you guys feeling about it, and what are our next steps? Um, Let me start read. I'm gonna start reading some comments. I'm sorry, I keep playing that. Angel gonna make us hungry, right? But I just made some wings. But let me read you guys' comments. Then we're gonna go into showing you clips and stuff like that. Okay. Let me see. Let me take it back up. Let me see. I can start it off. Hello, ADP girl. Caitlin Delusional fan is calling for Stephanie White job. They say she threw Sophie under the bus because she said she doesn't think Carrington tried to hurt Sophie. You know, kids, they're gonna keep saying stuff. And look, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to eat them comments up, and I mean eat them up. Because one thing I like about Threads, you got Twitter, which I'm not on. You got Threads, you got IG, and you got TikTok. TikTok don't let stuff go. They replay and replay and replay. They don't play. They don't play about Angel. They don't play about the Dream Team. None of that. They may voice their opinion because you know we have to be critique or whatever. But far as doing what the W is allowing to happen to these ladies, they don't do all that. I mean, you have some, but I'm saying majority of them, right? Even with Threads, oh, they came over there with some crazy stuff, but then Threads, they don't know. Threads ain't about that life. You can't come over there talking outside your neck. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna get hit with the receipts and stuff. I ain't even got to post no receipts. Threads be on it, you know. Oh, the music had you vibing. I know. That's an old school joint. Dread. Hey, Kathy. Let's see. I think Angel was on her aunt flow once a month. Hey, you know what? You also got to look at. She has USA coming up, guys. They still dealing with a lot, even though the last two games they were able to play, and they are entitled. They are entitled to feel overwhelmed. They are entitled to come into these games, and the way that game went, I mean, what else did you want her to do? Like seriously, when have you known in two games for her not to be at that free throw line? That's diabolical. Let's see what else. They need to start passing the ball to Angel. Stop being selfish. I used to be a basketball player. One thing about my ex-coach, if don't play as a team, you will be on the bench. Well, Kish, another thing with this is, guys, y'all know it. I was in the nurturing corner, and I was rooting for Carl. I don't have nothing else in me for Carl right now, because players are going to listen to their coaches, whether we want them to or not, whether we want them to drive to the basket, whether we want certain players in there, they're going to listen to their coaches. And I can't tell them to go against their coach. But what I can say, you're going to have to do what you got to do to get your wins in there. Oh, thank you, 3L. 3L showed it. She said she's going to stay up a little bit because she needed to hear some woosah moments, some encouragement stuff with our players and all this stuff, because guys, I'm telling you, get your minds ready. I'm sorry. I apologize for us having to go through all this as fans, the constant bullying, the constant privilege stuff that's going on. I apologize for that. But I also understand that we have to go through trials and tribulations. We have to. And one thing they can't say about the Dream could have completely gave up after really getting hit strong, after every game having to go in the press. It's like, forget I'm going to get fined. If I get fined, so what? I have to speak out. I have to speak my piece. I need a break from the W. Man, it's crazy, Dread, but listen, we can't give up. We in it for the long run. We gotta stay because we have these platforms. Y'all got these comments. Y'all be lighting it up on social. Sometimes I be seeing, my people's in the threads comments. I don't even have to comment, so I just put a thumb up. You know what I'm saying? We have to. That's the thing. They want us to be quiet. They want us to be not engaged. They want us to stop. They don't want us to fight. They don't want us to show the receipts. That's exactly what they want. They're banking on that. But this is a different type of look. This young and turn nowadays, they not going for that kind of stuff. We're not going for that kind of stuff. Vets, whatever. We're not going for that. And if I can't get up here and you know what I'm saying, and respect the game, but respect the players first, something is wrong because they deserve that type of freedom. We're not out there actually playing the game on the court. Yeah, we have people in there. Yeah, we used to play, and for the ones that used to play, know what it's like behind the scenes. But it's so much politics. It's so much bullying. It's so much agendas behind all of this that it's like the players of the W are being used. Sorry, that's what it is. Um, yeah, BD, we do. It is crazy, and we do have to speak out, and our voices do matter. We have to continue to speak out. That's why Angel is being so tired and don't pass her the ball. So by the time she get it, she just throw it up. It's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that they, what I'm saying, have to work on and stuff like that. Far as a team, and sometimes chemistry is not microwave. It's not. No matter how fast and bad we want it to, chemistry is like a stop. Don't do that, Kason. Chemistry is a type of what I'm saying, like it's a type of trust, especially when it's a group of women. It's a trust to a certain extent because you really can't be trusting everybody. Trust is a very very strong word, right? So I'm gonna say to a certain degree, it's not gonna happen overnight. Sometimes it takes sometimes it takes time. Hold on, guys. But yeah, so yeah, it can be exhausting. That's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna get over here and we're gonna talk about some stuff. So let me pull up the highlights of what we're gonna discuss. And like I said, continue to flow in the chat on what you want to say and stuff like that. But guys, man, I said buckle up. I tell y'all to buckle up. I better buckle up because this is when I start putting Isaiah 54:17 in there, I mean business. Cause that's all I can look. Sometimes that's all I can give, chat. Sometimes all I can give. And to the people that be coming in that chat, you know what I'm saying, talking crazy, I suggest for future reference, my I get kind of happy with the block system. I'm sorry, America, but it's one in particular. I just, every time you come in a chat, you gotta be negative. It's not about that. At the end of the day, this is somebody's child, whether it's Ryan, Angel, Dejanay, AT, whatever the case may be, right? So I'm gonna be about that life. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do it. Donna said Angel is denied to play physical, but all of a sudden Mystic got the red light to do so. Angel can't control the paint all by herself. Carl got to get back to the basics and get the entire team. Correct, Donna. Correct. You know what, Donna? Even I'm saying this is what they trying to be like. The Mystics cannot be the Detroit Sharks. Period. Back then they let them play more. You know what I'm saying? Like they really let them play. All this in the cut taking 20, 30 minutes for the call of the foul and all these shenanigans stuff. All that stuff wasn't going on. There's a difference with the Detroit Sharks. But they remind me of trying to kind of be like that, Donna. But let's see how long that works out, right? So I don't know, guys. I really I think that game was one of the worst games I've ever seen. Like for real. Like I'm gonna have to come back from it because I'm gonna believe regardless of what you go through, you can't give up. You know, and I know they're not. I know they're not gonna give up, but I also know it takes some time to get things together and stuff like that. And the fact that Ryan's starting to get back to her normal self and then get hit with something like this. I don't like it. I didn't like to see Angel cry. I don't like to see DJ cry. I don't like to see AT or anybody else cry. I don't like to see Rara cry. I don't like to see him cry. I mean, I need them to cry to get it out. Don't get me wrong, but it hurts my heart to continue to see this, and then it just takes the wind out of you. Like something just hits your chest when you start seeing this over and over again. That's how that game was. It was like, you know what? Forget who's gonna win the game. Can we do something about all this bullying? Oh, but they don't see nothing wrong with it. They find it funny. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, okay, yes, the players can play like that. Bet, right? But don't come to me when it happens to you and be laughing. I mean, no, not be laughing. To not be laughing. But you want to laugh at other people. Don't look for sympathy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me pull up threads, guys. Let me stop. Okay, baby. Whatever you just said. Let's run it back. Y'all remember this commercial? Hold on. Let me put it up here. Okay. Let me see. Threads.
Every stop, more opinion, noise, headlines, hashtags. They talk like they know me, like they built me, but I bored anyway. They call it the hate train. I call it the warm-up. Every stop, more opinions, more pressure, more reasons why I'm not supposed to be here. But I show up. Not for them, for the work. I don't ride the hate train. I drive it and I own the tracks. This is The Injuries Won by Reebok. Noise, headlines, hashtags. They talk like they know me, like they built me, but I bored anyway. They call it the hate train. I call it the warm-up. Every stop, more opinions, more pressure, more reasons why I'm not supposed to be here. But I show up. Not for them, for the work. I don't ride the hate train. I drive it and I own the tracks. This is The Injuries Won by Reebok.
Guys, what more do you guys want Angel to do? For real. I know, I get it. She don't need another tech. She don't. But when a person keeps dropping the receipts and they keep telling everybody they have had enough, they're tired, what do you want them to do? If she gets it, guys, gotta work it out. She's tired. And if you didn't see that from the last game, without her saying anything, I don't know what else to tell you. She's speaking out, whether it's through commercials, whether it's through interviews, whether it's through her show. She's dropping the receipts. Nobody can ever say that Angel didn't speak her mind, or that we didn't know that she was going through all of this, or we didn't know it was that bad. You don't have to know every single detail of what they're going through behind closed doors, but you know enough, right? Donna said Angel is denied to play physical, but all of a sudden Missy's got the red light to do so. Angel can't control the paint all by herself. Carl got to get back to the basics and get their entire team involved and rest the starters to keep them ready for the race to the finals. He got to do better, and the team got to play together. We got to keep watching the ladies evolve. Don't give up on them. They need us more than ever. Yes, they do, Donna. Period. Hey, T. Carmella. Yes, they do. This is not the time to give up. And I had to run it back and play that commercial because it popped up, and I said, "Oh, this is perfect timing." So that's why I'm like, what else? What else can they do? They look. They've talked to the people in charge, even though Carl is, Carl is Carl. He still had meetings with these people. He sat down and talked to these people, and they take a little break, and then they get back to those same type of shenanigans. I don't care what nobody say. It's a personal agenda and attack. It is. She's tired. Okay, they had a bad game. We're gonna bounce back. But Carl, he's going to have a plan. He's gonna have to have a rotation, whether he wants to or not. I don't believe that GM of the Atlanta Dream signed up for the shenanigans. He seemed like a very keep it real type of person to me. Hey, First Lady, I've been listening, just couldn't chat. What video was that of Angel eating something? It's on IG. Let me see. It's called Island Sea Food Atlanta. It popped up. Yeah, it popped up. It's on the It was like 4 hours ago. It popped up on my It's on my IG. So it's on Instagram. But those are stuffed oysters that she was eating, and I can do the crabs and stuff like that. Oysters, I draw the line. Fried crawfish, I can do all that. They talking about gators and stuff down here. I don't do no gators, guys. I don't do no gators. Okay. But Angel said a lot in that commercial. Got to read between the lines. Right, Donna. She did. And for someone to sit up and say, I'm used to it, but not my family, not my teammates. No, that's wrong, guys. You should never get used to being mistreated and bullied. I mean, I know what she mean. We know what she mean because she's tough. But even the tough people, guys, even though they are tough, they still need that encouragement. They still need others to continue to fight for them. Even with that, they still going to feel it. They're still going to go through it. So yes, that commercial said a whole lot. That's what I love about Reebok, man. Reebok gonna let you be yourself. Everything they do has a meaning to it, and it's only up for Angel Reese. We get that. I don't think that the people that are so much against, from the organization to the players to the coaches who are against Angel Reese, I don't think they get it, Donna. I don't think they really get it. Because what God got for Angel Reese, it's going to come to pass whether they like it or not. You cannot take that away. So watch Donna turn around, guys. She's going to come out with something else, right? I'm just saying. So I had to bring you guys that commercial. I got so much stuff saved. Let's get to some more, okay? So y'all just bear with me on my saved stuff. Let me see. Make sure. Okay. Let's talk about, I want to do some highlights. I'm doing highlights and stuff, bringing you back, right?
Yes. And for your birthday today.
Oh, wow.
This is your cake. You said that if your mortgage was paid off, that you would retire, or you can pick if you want to work still. So your mortgage today has been paid. Oh, you dropping the cake.
What?
Today your mortgage has been paid. You ain't gotta worry about your mortgage no more. And if you want to still work and keep yourself, if you want to keep yourself busy, you can keep yourself busy. But Jamel has it handled. Shout out to Jamel to making it happen, and Janine, of course.
My
but
God.
Your mortgage is paid, and you don't gotta work. You don't have to work anymore.
Are you serious?
Yes. And when I move to Chicago this year, actually, I'm getting a house, y'all. You can come stay with me whenever you want to. So
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
What's your birthday today?
Yes,
and for your birthday today.
Oh, wow.
This is your cake. You said that
this is the part for all our players. I'm gonna do a show on Ryan Howard because I'm gonna do a show on her. I'm gonna post it, and some kind of way I'm gonna get it to her, some kind of way. Um, but I want to say this: how often do they show the characteristics of the players? How often do they broadcast what the players are doing? You know what I'm saying, behind closed doors. Yes, Angel Reese has a foundation. She has more than that, guys. She owns a team. She got all these brand deals and everything going on. How often do they show that? You know, we show it. Of course we show it. But I'm saying how often, once again, they're not marketing their players. They market some in particular, but they refuse to market the rest. Only when it meets their personal agenda for, getting their, like showing off. So they going with the flow of everything going on. Then to turn around, they change it and they change and turn their backs on them. I do not like, I'm sorry, Yahoo Sports is the ops. I'm sorry, Yahoo, but I tried to deal with y'all, and I can't because you bring more negative than you do positive, and not just them, a lot of socials, because y'all don't have to be like that, and it might not necessarily be Yahoo Sports. It might be the person that's bringing, some of the stories, or whatever. But it's like all the time, like they never miss a beat. But when do they talk about the heart of the players? When do they talk about that? You hear so much stuff about everything else, but when do they actually talk about the characteristics of the players? And the reason why I say that is, guys, if you pay attention, even with me, I have to research. I got to go back to Ryan Howard's college days. I got to go back and research until now. And I promise you, it's going to explain a lot of things. That's how you understand your players. That's how you are like genuine fans. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we see their stats and we see their plays and they're with this team and we want them to do certain things. But we also want to and need to understand the player themselves, because then it will help you to understand why, like why she react like that, why she do that. You know what I'm saying? Because certain habits will travel. Habits are not easy to get over. Hold on, guys. Okay. Yeah, certain things will, take a longer time. And some things would be like, girl, you was doing that in college. You doing that now? I'm just saying. So, we need to know the character of our players. I think that'll help us understand the players more. Practically all the media outlets are ops. Got to reach on your own to get the true and real players their journey. Media only give out negative. Right, Donna? Always. And then if it's real, they want to shut it down. Or if it's good, I ain't even gonna get into all. Listen, I know this is a totally different subject, but you notice all our good shows get shut off from the they'll have like a 5-year deal, 4-year deals. Sometimes they have 9-year deals or whatever. But for the most part, they be hurrying up to shut down our good shows, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you're gonna have to. That's what I like about like the social media. We're kind of getting like a balance where it used to be so much negative that it outshines the positive, but now the positive is coming back. Oh yes, guys, make sure you sub to I hit her channel, BD. That's good. Yep, she's on the road. Oh, she gonna get there. Don't worry about it. She gonna get there. To her 500. Very talented. I love it. I'll be showing Casey and Harvest so they can watch it sometimes. They watch that Peppa Pig, BD. They're gonna be over there watching her channel, okay? Look what Angel is doing to financially support young players through ambassadorships with Reebok for Nisa, Dejanay, Lauren, and Medina. You better speak it, Kathy. That's what I'm talking about. She's very unselfish. It's up to you to wanna accept who Angel Reese is, um, and get to know her, or just go by what everybody else say and automatically try to reject her. You know what I'm saying? That's you missing out. You can't get mad because you missed out. Cause she's always everybody say the same thing when it comes to Angel Reese's heart and her character. The ones that have truly seen her character and know how she is. You know what I'm saying? That's a big thing, Kathy, with Medina. You know what I'm saying? Especially when Medina is from another country. That's a great thing for her family, guys. I was like, I mean, when Kathy went, you know, even with Anissa, Big Girl kept saying way before Kathy, she kept saying, such and such gonna sign the Reba, such and such. And Kathy, every time she say it, it be it be on point. It be right. Hey, Miss D girl, you wanna come up, Miss D? You can, girl. You know what I'm saying? You been MIA? No, I'm playing Miss D. You ain't been MIA, girl. I'm just gonna put the link for Miss D down there if she want to come up here. Um, but yes, I was so happy. I'm such a heart person, Kathy. I'd be like I'd be like emotional, little teary eyed, little auntie teary eyed when stuff like that happens, because I've worked with teachers that were from Kenya, like I said, and from Nigeria and stuff like that, and the things that they do for their families and sending stuff back to their country, just different stuff. I mean, it's just amazing. It's just a beautiful thing, and to be able to see Okat come to a team and be appreciated, and not only that, but get to play with Angel, get to be coached by Lisa too, you know, and just Angel just took her under her wing, and Okat speaks highly of her. When you ask her something, Okat giving it to you for real. And guess what? If you notice, guys, Okat is starting to get comfortable with the pressers and stuff. Like, I mean, Angel was like calling her little. Medina was like, "Wait a minute, girl. You know I'm older, right?" But I just love it. I love that we get to see it, right? We get to see it. We kind of probably figured it out when Medina was wearing those Reeboks, the first ones that she was wearing. But it's just a beautiful thing to be an ambassador, like, for real. And look forward to her photo shoot, Kathy. I can't wait, because Reebok, they always do a photo shoot. They did it with Dejanay, they did it with Anissa and Lauren Betts. So I know that Okats is coming, and Okats is beautiful. She's so beautiful, guys. I mean, all the ladies of the Reebok family are beautiful, right? I'm just glad to see Okat winning, and I felt a little sad when they didn't give her when they didn't let her stay another year. But then again, I'm like, I'm happy, right? I'm happy she'll be able to play it out. She'll be able to play those rookie mistakes out. She's doing good. And if she listen, guys, God's timing is always right. Suppose she had stayed one more year and she went to a different team. I just don't think she would have got the family type that she has, and she wouldn't have got to play with Angel Reese. So um yeah. Hey, Miss D, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? I didn't know you was up doing a live. I'm sorry.
Well, they requested the nurturing corner tonight because there's so much going on in the atmosphere. So I said
I
I
heard
was,
you talking about Medina. I saw that. She had a Reebok thing. Hey everybody.
yeah, okay. How you feel about Medina having a Reebok?
I'm happy for her. Yeah, that was good. That's good. So Angel getting
So,
her people. That's good.
yeah, right. So, Miss D, what do you think? You think that if Okai had stayed another year, right? Do you think she would have went to the dream?
No. She probably would have been a top 10 pick.
Do you think she would have had these opportunities that she has
No.
now?
No. because a lot of these teams they don't do a lot of nurturing of their rookies, as we see Paul Rory.
I hope somebody picked Rory up right. He didn't even play
Man,
her. She could have been
he
like
didn't
a,
play
you
her.
know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Huh?
Georgia ain't more okay. He had to play Georgia because he don't want like a fool by driving her so high. That's why he didn't play her because he didn't want people to see that she might be in certain spots better than Georgia. To me, but nah,
Mm-hmm.
not that guy. Yep, that's right, Donald. See, can you hear me?
What you say, Miss D?
Oh, okay. Because sometimes my screen I was another chat, but then I saw you was on. I didn't know you was on, and my phone was acting up. So
Oh yeah, I just yeah, I decided to come on because they was, you know, they're like 8 p.m. You gonna come on? They need a breather, Miss D. So much going on, so I got to pull out the nurturing corner tonight. And I told them we not staying out here 4 hours. I already told them, Miss D. But yeah, Donna, like being a cheerful giver, it's no joke. But the blessing out of it is so beautiful. And that's why you will see she's gonna go through stuff. That's what we do. Cheerful givers, we go through stuff, but we still come back out. um, but yeah, yeah. Thank you guys for subbing to BD's daughter's channel. Thank you as you continue to come in. He will put the link in the chat. Please like, share, and subscribe to her channel, guys. Um, so yeah, we're gonna get on to the next thing. Um, I'm just giving you guys highlights because I like that one. Bring it back from the commercial to her blessing her mom. Like, man, just grab your tissue, America. I'm just saying, it's just that deep, and this is for all like the players that I've had the opportunity to research, whether they're vets, legends, or players now. They all have a story, guys. They all got a story. Okay. So let's get into um let me see, do I want to go with this is the presser about supporting. So do I want to go in with that one first? Okay, let's go into this and then we'll go into some of her highlights. But I wanted to show you we're gonna talk about Ron Howard for a little bit. Let me see, is that the yeah, that one. Okay, so we'll talk about this and then we'll go into the rest of we'll go into everything else. Uh-oh.
Gas Plus away with it. Oh, she kept those toes down. Gas Plus with it.
Hold on, guys.
Now Ryan Howard has fouled out.
Uh-oh.
With it. Oh, she kept those toes down. Gas Plus with it. And now Ryan Howard has fouled out. Five wins in a row for Washington, and they've done it because they've gotten plays like that out of the mud. Second and third is on the floor. You see right there the frustration of that moment. Howard was the Mystics, who takes the most and makes the most clutch. Howard, 19 points, 3 boards.
I don't like to see that, guys. I know we gotta see it, but that's like I don't if I don't like Angel Miller and Kennedy going through going through stuff like that. I definitely wouldn't want Ryan to. And that right there, that was just gosh. That was like heartbreaking, man. Like she just started to get her feel back. You know what I'm saying? These past 2 games. and they hear the noise. They hear it. They hear that, like I said, there's a difference in critiquing, and there's a difference in your personal own agenda and your personal how you want things to go, too, as well. And so she's been hit. I've been watching it. I've been seeing it on socials, and get rid of this, get rid of her, do this, do that. Let me tell you something. If you guys watch football, if you remember how they did Bryce Young, oh my gosh. They tore that young man up, guys. Tore him up. Then he comes back the next year and balls out from the Carolina Panthers. Right? They still hear the noise. They're going to have these seasons. In life, we have seasons. And whether we want them to perform in the way that we want them to, sometimes they have to go through these seasons. You think I want to be the Band-Aid for everybody that's going through something, even with my kids. But I can't, guys. I can't be the Band-Aid. I can only be there. I can only be the mom, and I can only be there for people, but I cannot save them from going through trials and tribulations. I can't even save myself from going through trials and tribulations, right? So, the most that we can do is just be with the players. If you're for the team, great. But without the players, there is no team. And I get it. You feel like, oh, such and such is just not getting it. They not playing this way and that and the third. Okay. But they're going to have those seasons. She's on the way of coming back with whatever. And what's so crazy is years down the line when they sit and tell their stories, everybody be like, oh, I didn't know she was going through that. I'm so sorry. It's too late. For the I'm not talking about you guys. For the people that had their mouth on her. For the negative stuff. Not the critiquing. Don't get me wrong. Not the critiquing part. But all the negative. You often wonder, who was they going to, with that Kelsey Plum trade? Who was it going to be? That'll make you think too. Right? I'm just saying, I think it's more to it, but that's none of my business. Some things are just left personal. But what I can say, yeah, he's going to have a good year this year too, BD. But they did him so wrong. They had so much negative on that young man. That's why I said every season is not the same season. And just sometimes we are going to have to give them grace. We're just going to have to. It may not look good. You may want to be like, girl, now you should be acting like this. You need to go out there and do such and such. We still got to give them grace. Yeah, I had did a show on Bryce. I had did a short on him. And I was like, man, look how they did my JD5. JD5 got hit with stuff. Oh, he's not good enough. Injury. Oh, he ain't going to come back this way. He ain't going to do that. Y'all better watch out for my Commanders. We got JD5. We got Scary Terry. We got Diggs coming. I'm just saying. I'm going to get back to
Stephon Diggs.
That's what I said. We got Diggs now.
And guess what? He had that juju juice. That helped. Had the juju juice.
Miss D. We get back to women's. We get back to our players. He don't have no juju juice, Miss D.
I said he had juju juice.
Who is my JD5?
Yeah.
Nope.
That's why.
He's doing great things too, guys.
That's why
Let me tell you, LSU be doing the thing up in these pros.
ADP. I say that's why Dejanay going crazy. She had the Liz Smith juice and losing her mind.
Y'all don't pay attention to Miss D. This is after hours. Miss D be talking outside of her neck because that's just Miss D. She be trying to start something to get me hyped up, guys. Now what's hyped up? I got to tell you about your girl Ashley be in the chat. That's what hyped up. I be having to keep her out, Miss D. I have no tolerance for her. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get the oil.
For who?
Ashley.
Oh.
That be in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Just always negative. But guys, okay. So, Miss D, now this whole game was crazy, right?
Yeah, it was. It was kind of shocking to see.
She was heartbroken. That's like
Howard crying. But that's good.
Yeah,
I needed
because
her to cry. You know why? Because sometimes she act like she too cool for school.
no, 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 no,
You know this one?
no. Mm-mm.
Sometimes she just be out there like, yeah, I got this, and she not aggressive enough.
No, that I mean that could be what you see, but I don't see
What you
that
see?
right.
Okay, counselor, tell me.
Okay. Oh, you want me to see?
Yeah.
I think that um right, I think. Well, I know she talked a little bit about her mental health and stuff like that, and what she does and stuff. I think everybody handles things different, but I never consider her as out there looking cool, like it doesn't affect her and stuff like that. Miss D, she like for her to be outspoken. She's more outspoken in this year than I've ever seen Ryan Howard, right? So she's learning how to come out of it. It's like your environment. Certain people will bring the best out of you, and certain people will listen. And she's able now to let it all out. But I just don't see her walking like that. I see her as a person that has, a lot of things going on, and being that they consider you a leader, you have all those burdens to carry. That's a lot of burdens that Ryan has to carry in being the leader of a team. So that's what I feel like she's going through a lot with that, and just when you're a leader in something, you can't do no wrong. You better that act up. They gonna put you in the lion's den, right? And I think that it's just her season where she has to go through with whatever she's going through. She got to go through it. But Ryan Howard, baby, you gonna get through this. The same way you got through everything else, you're gonna get through this. It's all in timing. It's not a fixed microwave situation, Miss D. That I think with Ryan. And I know we talk about the stats and all that stuff like that. But if your mind it has so much going on, and you're constantly trying to play through it, when do they actually get a break? You know what I'm saying? 3L said she's a introvert. My sister hides her feelings. I'm an extrovert, so I'm more outspoken. Yeah, she definitely is. 3L. She definitely is that. She she is more to her. She is more to herself. Um, she's more to herself, but has a lot to say, and it takes a lot to get it out. Like she has to probably, what I'm saying, be at a 10 to let it all loose. And we don't want our players or anybody to get to a 10 and let it all loose. That's when they keep coming. You be like, dang, this ain't no introvert no more, right? I'm just saying 3L, just saying. But yeah,
All right.
they have their feelings a lot, because a lot of people, when they're going through stuff, they don't want you questioning them. They don't want you sympathizing. They don't want none of that. Not right then and there.
All
Maybe
right.
after, I'm saying, they get close to getting through it, they speak up. But they don't want all that right then. What you were saying, Miss D?
No, so no, I was agreeing with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it seems like. But that's what I'm saying, Miss D. Now that she's starting to now that she's starting to get through it, when you do cheap shots like that on what the refs did, that takes a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference in being a little upset. Oh no, baby girl was highly upset. I know Ryan needs to share those team leadership roles with her teammates. Share leadership will assist in the team cohesion. Yeah, Kathy, I know. I know you're right, Kathy. I know. And sometimes, sometimes we assume people know how, and it could be the basic stuff, guys. We assume they know how to do it because we know how, and then you start watching them, you be like, dang, they really don't know. I'm just saying, Kathy. I'm not saying she don't know, Kathy. I'm just saying, sometimes, with people, but she does need to. And I hope that she does start to do that, because it'll take a lot off her shoulder. Sometimes we carry a lot of burdens that we should not be carrying,
All
you know,
right. That's true.
and I really hope that she knows with the teammates she got now, that she'll be able to do that, Kathy, in the future. Um, and I'm quite sure they rallied around her, and they had a big discussion behind closed doors. Well, BD, you could keep saying that, but she got a coach called Carl, and whether we want them to or not, and we keep saying the same thing, they gonna listen to them coaches, even when we want
Well,
to say.
Coach Curl need to tell her to go to the basket a little bit more.
And that's the thing, Miss D. He's telling y'all. He been saying the same thing from day one. He gonna do what he want to
I know,
do.
but guess what?
He said it from day one.
He's gonna coach us up out of off the team and keep doing that because this is a championship. They got championship players now, so
Right.
they gotta you know
Cause what reason did you have not to play Okot, Miss D?
exactly. Especially when they
Everybody and
went
their
big.
mama know when you
When they
play the
went big
misses
with Lauren Betts, why they ain't
to
put
play
Okot
Okot,
back there?
right? Because Okot gave Betts the business. She
Mm-hmm.
gives Betts the business when they play.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell you what, they gonna play them again, and they gonna mess around and find out this time. Cause Karma don't have no expiration date. She come in all shapes and sizes. Let me stop. Okay, let me get to the next thing. But yeah, I'm just saying, just be careful. And they were having fun with it. I don't know. I don't know. I said they would try to be like the Detroit Sharks, Miss D, the Mystics.
Mm-hmm. I see they got
But
Lady
to be,
Hamilton.
I seen that too.
And I don't know why the Dream didn't get Lady Hamilton. I wanted her to be on that team, or
They
at least
probably
the
didn't give him
Sky.
time. You know what I'm saying? The way she got picked up so quick. She
Oh,
got picked
they
up
know
real quick. Cause then they
they
have to
did.
wait.
Yeah.
She is. Donna, how Donna said how it's slowly coming around sharing the load. She has been doing everything solo so long. Right, Donna. And what listen, Kathy and Donna and chat. I started to see the light at the US when the US team played. When they played, I saw a different Ron Howard. That was the beginning, you know, in the way she played. So people were like, why Rah Rah up there? She up there for a reason. She's up there for a reason.
Mommy,
Yes,
my
sweetheart.
truck is not working.
It's guys, give me 1 second. But yeah, so I think that she's gonna be good on the she's gonna be good on the Olympic team. I know BD, him and my grandbaby Harvest, they're gonna enjoy it because they like well, we trying to guys. I ain't trying to get no shade to Peppa Pig, but Peppa Pig be doing her little brother George wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have kids, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It be a lot going on in these cartoons, BD. I'm telling you. But yeah, Casey and Harvest is gonna love it. Um, she was over here today. My grandbaby, she's 3, but she act like she about her glammy age. But I'll make sure they start watching it because you need to we need to watch it so she can get her viewership and stuff like that up. So yeah, I got her subbed in good. Um, First Lady and Miss D, Washington, Atlanta, and Phoenix were on the table for BLH after her being waived from New York. She chose Washington. DeMarco gave BLH PTSD. She doesn't want another.
That's
Um.
possible. T.
Oh.
Carmella. That's possible.
Interesting. That's
Yeah.
possible too.
Yeah. But Sydney, I don't know. Something about him that get on my nerves.
Yeah, that don't sit right with me.
Yeah, Sydney a mess.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but
Because
I'll leave
what
it
happened with
alone.
Spoon, that I didn't know he did that to
Yeah, that
Spoon,
too, and some other stuff.
and
I ain't
then
gonna say. I
Rory, and then
will.
he fired Camilla. I mean Jamila,
Mm-hmm.
and she was doing a good job.
No,
So I
I'm
don't
not slandering Peppa Pig. She is, but she be doing George wrong, and then she got a new little baby sister. That's what they be having me watching. Casey's favorite show used to be Craig of the Creek. You see, they took that off. That's what I mean about taking our shows off.
You said fire. You
Yeah,
said Quiet on the Creek.
Craig of the Creek,
Oh,
the Black Family cartoon, and he
all the
had the
little
little
cartoon
friends. They
show.
were it was diverse, but you
Okay.
know what I'm saying. His they took that off. It didn't last long.
Hmm.
Miss D, right. Atlanta should have made a move to get some vet help for the bench and get rid of some of those guards he not using. Right.
You're right. He
But
not
if
using
she
them.
chose Donna, if she chose Washington, it was nothing Atlanta could do.
Right.
And a lot of time, Donna, I ain't gonna say what I think it might have been to T Carmelo.
Say it. I don't know.
Sometimes everybody not ready to play under Angel Reese or Ron Howard or whoever. Sometimes they not ready for all that.
Why not?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, if she healthy, like I said, she would give him.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see
Big.
what she do in Washington, T. Carmela, because I'm curious to see.
I think she'd be
Because
good. Veteran leadership.
no, I'm
You
not
know.
saying she ain't gonna be good, but I'm just
You know what I
saying.
thought about it? I thought about
What?
it. They need veterans because they're so young. So a veteran post is pretty good
What?
for Cody enough.
They got
Mm-hmm.
Michaela.
Really, at the ADP, really.
I'm just saying they got mid. I mean, mid one
No,
championship coach with UCLA.
she okay, but
Oh,
no,
that's what we doing.
no.
Okay, let's see. I'm just saying.
I mean, she playing good. Don't get me wrong, but no.
Brooklyn Gumball, which is the still. I can't stand that Gumball. I can't stand that Gumball cartoon. BD.
Look, see, y'all
Uh,
know about all that. I got
Amazing World of
babies.
Gumballs. That's one of the teenagers like little favorites. They oh gosh, I can't stand it. It's so boring. But yeah. Miss D, an artist, so we look at it all. You know what I'm saying? I told you, I was that parent. My son was watching that doggone Rick and Morty. I said, oh my gosh, what have I been letting my child watch? But hey, he already had been watching it, guys. So I mean, I'm just saying. But now he's like 18, so he into the anime and all that stuff, in the Legos and stuff. So let's go to this is something that Ryan said also. She said, my teammates never gave up on me, so why should I give up on myself? Shooters shoot.
Who said that?
Ron Howard.
Okay, Ryan. That's nice that they ain't give up on you. But if you shoot the way you shot last year playoffs, I don't know. You shot them. You shot them at the playoff.
Miss D.
What?
Miss D.
I'm just saying.
Miss D, we're not doing that, Miss D. This is
I
encouragement.
know.
Miss D.
It's the
Last year is a
that
different
hour.
season.
I know.
You gotta let them go through it.
It's a
We can't
hour.
sugarcoat. They gotta go through these seasons. They're gonna have to.
Yeah, but you guess what? You're gonna be frustrated as a Dream fan go through the season. She go through the season by
She
herself.
has to, let me tell you something. There is no perfect player. They're not gonna go through
I'm
their
not saying
seasons when we
perfect,
want them to.
but she
They gonna
can't
go
be
through
shooting.
these seasons.
She can't shoot her team out the playoffs.
She didn't give
can't-
up. Didn't you hear her? She
She
did
can't
not give
go
up,
head to
Miss
head
D.
with Kelsey Mitchell.
That's
Don't
what
do that no
matters.
more. Don't do that no more. With your face.
We not listen. We fully
What?
listen, Miss D.
Uh,
We fully
uh.
aware of the way our players have been playing. Am I right?
I'm
Correct.
talking about for the playoffs
Right?
last year. I'm talking about last year.
I'm
Better
just
not do
saying
the
that's
same thing.
last year. We into new year, new season.
Okay.
We
Because
do
if
you
she ignore,
Miss D, that would be like ADP saying, Miss D girl,
if she
you know
ignore
you was
Angel in the playoffs,
you know you was like
I
you
will
know you
personally
wasn't
go to Atlanta
invited
and
to the
smack her in the back of her head.
huh?
I said she mess over Angel in the playoffs as far as not giving the ball. I will personally smack her in the
We're
back
not
of the
talking
head.
about negative. We talking about positive, Miss D. So Miss D, that's just like me saying, Oh,
Okay, look,
girl,
look.
I can't even
You
find nothing
you
on you.
good cop, I'm
You
bad
must be
cop.
good. You must be really on the good list. You
You know what I'm
probably about to
saying?
get you a Christmas present this year, cause I can't think of no scenario with you right
ADP.
now.
I said
But
you good cop, I'm bad cop. You the nurturer, I'm the
yeah, but
punisher.
they got enough of the bad cops out there, Miss D. These ladies are
I know.
tired.
I'm the good bad cop. If you know what I mean.
No, you talk about last year. We need to talk about this year.
Well, I don't know.
We got to talk about this year. And Kathy said Angel has always shared her spotlight with her teammates, but the Angel Aurora is very real. Aura. Okay. Let me take Kathy. And if you notice, and tell me if I'm wrong, Angel seems to bring out the best in her teammates. And like you said, like Miss D was saying, Ryan seemed this type of way. But we've never seen Ryan actually, like we seen her on the TikToks, you know what I'm saying, with her and Leash and stuff like that. But far as how she's feeling, emotional wise or whatever, we're starting to see it now. We're starting to see the effects of it now. And like I said, Miss D, before Miss D came up in there trying to mess up my sunshine, guys, I had to move a little rain in there, push her on over there to her side now, because I'm in the
Okay,
nursery
look,
corner. She said,
baby. Look,
she
you
said
should have
my
been on.
teammates never gave up on me. That's what
Okay,
she
you know
said.
what?
So
You should have
why
been on
should
the
I give
Aces.
up
You
what
should have been
on
on the
myself?
Aces staff to help Kennedy because they gave up on Kennedy.
Oh, I still ain't forgot about that. I'm gonna keep posting
Yeah,
encouragement. They gonna get sick of me. I told
yeah.
you them triplets I
I'm
don't play
still hurt
about.
about that
That's
myself
Angel,
because I
Camilla,
want to know
and
what happened.
Kennedy.
I want to know what happened.
Huh?
I said I want to know what happened.
We may not never know what happened, but all these snakes coming out the hole ain't no telling. I mean,
Yeah,
you can only hide the truth for so long, Miss D. You know that, right?
yeah.
And then it starts hitting people be like, oh man, I ain't know such and such was like that. Oh man. And some people won't even care. Because they have those accolades. Some people not even gonna care, Miss D.
I know.
That's what's the crazy thing about it. But yeah, for her to say that, guys, that says a
Yeah.
lot. That says a lot about what she's been going through, and it's like saying it, but it's like saying it without saying it. When it comes to that statement, because you know what it's like. I mean, we go through stuff like we may not tell nobody, but it might be moments in our life we be like, I I've done this one time, guys. I was like, cause me, I talk to God just like this. Just I be talking to God like a regular, He is my regular heart person. So I be talking to Him. I be like, Lord, look, I don't think I can do this. I mean, I don't think I can get through this one. He said, okay, you don't think you can get through it, right? So what you want me to do, right? So I said, like I said, when my Caden Bear went to heaven, I said the only way I'm gonna survive on this earth, God, is you gonna have to save me. And He did just that. Like
Mm.
so, yeah, He did. And I kept running into twins and running into twins, and
Oh.
the stories they would tell though. The stories they would tell, it just gets to that point. It's certain things, and she probably got to that point where, hey, you know what I'm saying, Miss D, everything is hitting me. I can't take this. I don't think I'm strong enough. You know how you think you're strong, but you be like, whoa, wait a minute, you sure? I was like, God, you sure? Look now. So I think that she went through some of those things in the season that she cannot discuss, or whatever, and to make a statement like that says a lot. I couldn't give up on me because the people around me, your village makes a difference. Your teammates and it's like your family as well. They make a difference. So it's good that she what I'm saying, she has that and will continue to have that so we can get through the rest of these 14 games. Donna says Sky didn't want to deal with Angel stardom or fan base. They just want to stay mediocre and dim lights. Yeah, they got that organization a whole different. I mean, They do the same thing every year. Lady, why do you think it's hard for people to play with Angel? Well, T. Carmella, you're dealing with um a lot of a league that is full of a lot of jealousy, envy, and strife. But
Mm-hmm.
what they don't understand is they would not be able to survive most of the stuff that Angel went through. And I'm talking about from the things we know to the things we don't know.
All right.
Because when you got God's favor, babe girl, you gonna go through some stuff. I'm telling you. You think I expected to lose my child? You think I expected to like have emergency surgery or the list goes on. Like we don't get to pick and choose our trials and tribulations. But they wouldn't be able to survive it. But you notice people want what others have. Why you can't? You can have it, but it might be a different time and in a different way. But when you have jealousy like that, you can't see it. That jealousy word, that's cold. That's some cold stuff. Donna, First Lady kind of said the same thing that Jeff P. and Sloop said, though. Oh, what? What did Jeff P. and Sloop say, T. Carmelo? Yeah, thank you, Cotton. But yeah, that's exactly what it is, T. Carmelo. Jealous, envy, and strife. They want what you got, but they don't want to go through what you've been through to get it. They think it seems. See, to them guys, it seems easy. She getting all she getting the brand deals. She getting this, that, and the third. It seems easy to them. But one thing you cannot say what I love about Angel and Shifty Jew and like the vets and Tia Cooper's brother and JD5, a lot of them, it wasn't given to them. They worked their butts off to get to where they at. Like Cardi B too, they worked their butts off to get to where they are. It wasn't handed to them. But they want what somebody else has got. They want to be jealous of that. That's crazy. First Lady, I said it earlier. Comments, scroll up 7 comments ago. Girl, you might be all the way up there, Caroline. Look now, I got to go up the mountain.
The ADP, I gotta get it.
First Lady. Are you talking about when they said Jeff P. and Slew said they couldn't give vets to Chicago because they didn't want to play with Angel and the atmosphere of her fan base?
I don't think it was Jeff.
That
That was Jeff saying that. I think that the toxic of the ownership and the GM, they a lot of people would love to play with Angel. It was just that the Chicago is not easy to play with. That's what I think.
But that's the
Unless you
problem
overpay.
too.
The only reason why they got the bills they got, they
some
overpaid.
of them can't. If listen, guys, the evidence is out there. They're showing you every day. Every day you got players. You see it in them, and people be like, "Oh no, y'all making up stuff." Come on, let's be
Some
for
players,
real.
but I think people did want to go to Chicago. Just the owner.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. But let me tell you something too. You remember, guys, that I say, and this ain't no shade. I'm gonna say it like this. You can figure out who I'm talking about. The company you keep matters. The village you have matters. Your surrounding matters, right? Let's take Unrivaled for instance. You can go to certain teams in Unrivaled. You go on one of these particular teams. This particular player really can't stand Angel Reese, right? But you're a part of their atmosphere. You're practicing together, and then you start to see some of their moves and some of their attitude change since they have been on this certain Unrivaled team, right? Why is that? Because at first, you was getting to know her, you was fine with it. But you get on this team, and now you want to be like, and you notice now that the misses are playing, you see a different ball game. And yes, we can say nobody friends when they're on the court. We get that part. But you can know certain things. You see certain things, but people don't want to call it out. Miss D and First Lady. But the players that Angel wanted last year are there now, but wouldn't come last year.
That's because the
Yeah,
Jeff.
that wasn't because of Angel though.
That was because of Jeff. Jeff
Yeah.
showed that he's a snake.
And then you got to remember the CBA came in. Money talk, BS walk. You know that, right? And you know, far as Scholar, you know, I give her kudos on that because my kids, I gotta do what's best for me and my family for real. Look, I think sometimes when you make deals like that too, you be like, man,
Right.
you be like, woo, I already know, cause you know what I'm
I
saying.
know.
They talk
Hold
outside
on.
of here, so they
ADP.
know,
I know it's gonna
huh?
sound strange, but actually, the Fever would have been better
For who?
for Skylar, and I tell you why. Stephanie, she love her veterans, and as much as I don't like the Fever uh, fan base, the organization, the general manager they have now is not like Jeff. So I will say that. So I think,
Miss D.
huh?
I've been having to brace myself. I have to put all these babies on the list. Miss me with that, Miss D, because they got Raven sitting on the bench, Miss D.
I know it hurt my heart. Then
I'm
Raven, when
sorry,
she get in
guys.
there,
Let
she
me
looked lost.
turn
Then it took
get my
they took
tone
the
down.
energy out of Raven. You know that? You notice that? It took the energy out of Raven.
I keep saying this guy, and I ain't trying to be funny. I keep running it back. You remember Miss D? I said, Miss D, do you think they have a problem with LSU and the South Carolina players?
No, well, no. I think
And Miss D,
I
she
think
said the
look,
same thing she's
hold
saying
on.
now. Go ahead,
Let me
Miss
say
D.
this. I think she's trying to do a good thing for a Raven, but it might wind up
Mm.
messing her up because
No, trying
Raven.
ain't good enough for me. I ain't
No,
trying to
hold on,
hear
hold on.
excuses. Go ahead,
Raven,
Miss D.
I look at her contract. It's almost a million when if you add it all up, it's $1 million because she the tip pick, so she get paid like 300,000, something like that a year. For she on a 4 year contract with option, fifth option, whatever you call it. Um, I really do think yes. Stephanie White liked her, but I really think that it was kind of a not a gentleman. Well, I'm gonna say a gentleman's deal between her and Don. Don was trying to help her out. Say, hey, if you get this tip pick, look out for my girl, cause that's Don. I think Raven's like a daughter to Don, and by her hooking her up, she kind of messed her up at the same time because now Steph White got to play. Even when she mess up, she got to continue to play a dang on CC, and so you know, yeah.
Miss D.
Uh, that was a Don hookup, and even though
The minute
Don
they found
didn't,
out Raven was coming to that team,
huh?
the minute they found out Raven was coming to that team,
I
it may
told you
not
Don hooked it up. It was
it may
already in
not
the
have been
works. If
everybody,
if, if
but
Raven
they
was
had an
there,
agenda.
yeah,
That's
but
personal.
but but
That's
but but but
personal
but,
to have that
but
young lady sitting on
Don
the bench
agenda
like
was
that.
just to hook Raven up
No, you
to
know,
a guaranteed
no.
contract.
Look, if that was that, you
I
right.
think
That's
that's what
sad.
happened.
That's
But she
sad
she did
because
no, it's not. It's sad in one way and good another way because like
how
I
is
said,
it? How is it
it's
good though?
guaranteed that because the top 10 is guaranteed. They can't do her like they do Rory.
Mm.
Rory, you know what I mean? When you the top 10 pick, it's guaranteed. Your money guaranteed. Anything past that, then you in trouble.
But sometimes, you know what I'm saying, Miss D.
Huh? So
Um,
Don was trying to hook
the
her up. I
money
really
is
do
not
think that.
everything when these players want to play,
I know, but Don trying
and
to
they
hook her up
got
with the
her
money.
sitting up there,
He wanted to
and
make she
she
wanted to
not
make
getting
sure
her
that
foot wet.
Raven got a top spot and got guaranteed money. That's what I
Sometimes it's
think.
not all about the money though.
I know. That's what Don probably did for her. Yeah, but she wind up hurting her right now because she don't look the same.
She don't look the same. You can see it through her. That
Yeah.
Miss D.
Uh,
This is where I have
hey,
a
big girl. I'm not saying it's right.
hey
I'm just
big
saying
girl.
that's what Don probably
No,
was doing.
let's run it back.
Hmm.
Right, that was cold. This whole thing is cold
Yeah,
because
it's too much
every so
politics
often, do you
in this
know how
league.
trauma works? Every so often, she's gonna be triggered,
Yeah.
and then not only that, she has to deal with that and be sitting on the bench. And then when she get out there, people want to have something to say, but she can't get her foot wet long enough to be
Nope.
out there to
She get
play.
yanked out after maybe 1 or 3 minutes. Yeah.
Like you use me for your own personal agenda when you want to use me. I just can't. I don't like that. Oh man, man, man.
Yeah.
They probably say my child won't go into nothing. They be like, "This mama is crazy." Cause I'm nurturing, but I'm crazy too, America. I'm sorry. I'm a little crazy. I have to just keep me in prayer, okay? But that's crazy. That's some crazy work. It's no excuse for it. I mean, she started off getting a little, getting her feet wet, and then all of a sudden, no more.
Yeah. I mean,
Game after game after game.
yep. After I think June, the whole July was messed up, and even the August, it's get worse and worse.
Guys, that's what I'm saying. It's not just it's not just the dream is it's certain players on different teams as well. This is some of the love that she got. Oh, that was last year. Um, was it this year? Yeah, that was last year, guys. Let's listen to Ryan and her presser, and then guys, you do know that they celebrated AT. I am so behind with all of this stuff. And then I'm gonna tell you. Oh yes, I gotta. Okay,
But
hold
I'm
on,
about to
guys.
go with this live. I gotta get up a little early.
Oh, you got work tomorrow, Miss D.
Yeah, in the morning.
Okay, girl.
So
Okay.
have a good morning, ADP everybody.
Thank
I
you,
just came
thank
up
you,
to
thank you. I
just came up
appreciate
to
it. I
say
appreciate it.
hi. All right,
Okay.
thank you. All right, bye bye.
All right, Miss D. See you later.
All right.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna play this presser and for first lady. They said Dejanay violated because even being ejected, she wasn't supposed to use her phone in the locker room because she was still on the clock for work. Who said that? T. Carmella, who said that? Was that on where you girl, where you find that at? Yeah, Miss D, she don't be playing. Look, she was like, listen, guys, we're not gonna be up here no 4 hours today. Okay, we're gonna listen to this presser and First Lady, the W rule book. Oh, you looked in the rule book. Oh man, they coming with all kind of shenanigans. They let me see, T. Carmella, if they gonna do that, they gonna have to go through every case, and I promise you, all of them have done that. They always want to make an example. Then they're gonna be the example in a minute. Keep on messing. Keep on keeping on, and they gonna find themselves being the example. They trying to find anything or something to do something to her. Let me I'm gonna play this and then where did you oh, you looked in the rule book. Okay. Dang, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and look in there too and see what they said. But I also got the ref's name. But I'm gonna play this right quick. This is Ryan Leash. After. Is it playing? Let me see. Uh oh.
They're pretty fire. So just
Okay.
hey, ladies. My first question's for Ryan. I noticed you had some new shoes on tonight. Yeah, I'd like a pair actually. They're pretty fire. So just and you got a Barbie, you got an Angel Barbie, and I don't know if you're gonna have some goggles upcoming soon. Just wondering what. Even more jealous. Just wondering what it's like to have your teammates accomplish these things and get these kind of milestones in their life.
I mean, it's great. It's showing that the work that they're putting into this game is, coming back to bless them in ways that they probably wouldn't have ever imagined. And being able to do that out loud and support them out loud and, make sure that they know I'm always having their backs and I'm always going to make sure that, the recognition that they deserve is going to come, at least from me. So being able to, have that, wear her shoes, it's great.
And then Hey, ladies.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. Yeah, T. Carmella, if they decide to do something like that, they would have a big lawsuit on their hands. Because I'm quite sure receipts, they will see. Uh, did ADP leave? Is it just my phone? I can't hear anything. Oh no, she whiz. You don't say I hit the mic for some reason. I don't know why, but now I'm back. I was talking. I guess I was trying to do two things at one time, and it went off. But I was looking at T Carmella's comment, saying that she'll be done with the W if they suspend or cut Dejanay. They're not gonna cut Dejanay. They will have a whole big, like I said, they'll have a lawsuit on their hands. Because I promise you, if you go research and have receipts, she's not the first one that's been in the locker room on her phone. They trying to find anything and everything. I'm gonna look and see what's on threads, T Carmella, that came up. But I want you guys to recognize who the ref was that said what she said. Pool reporter Alicia Hirsch, Chicago Sun-Times. Okay, after the flagrant foul, Dejanay, why was Sophie Cunningham not issued a technical foul for pushing Carrington? After Cunningham was flagrantly fouled, we deemed her reaction to severity of the contact to be acceptable. So they're saying that what Cunningham did to they're saying what Cunningham did to Dejanay was acceptable. Can you believe that? This is from the WNBA. ADP, please let Keisha know that I sent her an email with my information because I have tickets to the Dallas Wings versus Indiana Fever game, the American Allies Center, for this week. Okay, hold on, Kathy. I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna write that down, and I'll send it as soon as I get off of here. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to send it to Tony first, Kathy, and Keisha, because Keisha. She look at her messages, but yeah, she be late on looking at them sometimes. I think Tony quicker, but I'm gonna send it to both. I'll send it to both so she could get it, okay? Cause usually, like Tony and stuff, she be up late. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna write this down. I get Gummy too to tell her to look at her messages and stuff too. You don't have it? You know what? The chat was going so fast, Kathy. She had put her email down there in the chat. Hold on. Let me. Okay. Did you? Oh, you said you don't have it. Okay. You don't have her IG. Do you have her email, Kathy? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do this. Okay. I got you. I'm gonna put it down. Let me give it to you too. Because she put it in her let me go back. Guys, give me 1 second. We handle some great business here. Give me 1 second. But yeah, guys, what do you think of the WNBA saying, you know what I'm saying, that's okay, that it was okay for Cunningham to do that? I know we keep saying we're not surprised. We need to be surprised. Because we need to fight. That's what we need to do. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Let me write this down. I'm writing this down for. She should get Keisha, she should get it, but just in case, I'll make sure Tony get it to her. Yes, I emailed her on Thursday. Oh, see, okay. Hold on. Let me go to. Give me 1 second. Okay, Kathy, I just sent her a message. I'm gonna send I'm just gonna send Tony one to tell her you sent her an email. Okay, let me get back over here. Guys, I didn't open that, did I? Okay, Kathy. I sent something to Keisha, and I sent something to Tony to tell her that you sent her something. So okay, you got it. I have to, if you need the email again, I got it for you. But I just told Keisha, I just sent a message to Keisha, and I sent one to Tony. So I know Tony, what's tomorrow, Sunday? Tony probably still, let me see, because usually it'll say if they still up or they active. Okay, let me go back. I think Tony, let me see. Let's see what I got here. Oh no, that's good. Okay. Tony will usually come back quicker, but I can't see sometimes I can see if they seen it too, Kathy. It's probably gonna come after I finish getting on. Usually it'll tell me if they seen it right away. But so I sent it to both of them. So hopefully she gets it. Yeah. Okay, chat. So I wanted you guys to see that they didn't have a problem with that. With Sophie, doing it back to her. I ain't never heard of no. That's new to me. That is so new to me because it definitely does not work for all the other players, right? So guys, as you know, the Connecticut Suns, You know, representing for AT. Uh, she one of the Sun legends. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. You celebrate a great one. The 26 triple doubles, the most in the W ever. You celebrate. I like to see the love. Her Mercury teammates rocked number 25 shirts as the Sun retired her jersey in Connecticut. That is so cute. That I love it. I love it. Look at Kelsey. Plum is so short. Is she the shortest one on the team? I think she is. But yeah, so kudos to AT for being celebrated and everything. It says with the ending got its start. Let's play this. Let me see if I can get this right here.
I'm just doing me. I've been playing like this my whole career. You know, my teammates, without them, none of this is possible, and I'm just having fun doing it.
That's Alyssa Thomas, the first points of her career. 1 out of 2 for Diggins. Thomas, the banker.
How about Alyssa Thomas? What a player she is turning into.
Heading into Dawson, fading away, hooking it home.
Thomas indeed had to maneuver there to get around Hamby and does so.
10 to shoot. Alyssa Thomas, 1 bucket away from another triple-double. She does it!
Amazing. That is unreal.
Guys, if you have not, I know you see the AT now. I know you see the triple double queen now. Go back and research AT. Take it back to her college days to now. I promise you, it's a great story. To get through the type of injuries that she got through and to be the triple double queen with 27, man, don't play with her top. Don't play with AT. I'm glad she got honored. She played there from 2014 to 2024. She holds the Suns franchise record in games played, minutes, rebounds, assists, steals, field goals made, free throws made, and triple doubles. Let me repeat that. Y'all know I love the history. Thomas played there from 2014 to 2024, and she holds the Suns franchise record in games played, minutes, rebounds, assists, steals, field goals made, free throws made, and triple doubles. Man, you can't listen. I have some of her actions, you know, on the court been great. No, they have not. But her playing style, her playing ability to get through adversity, to get through a lot of things that she has faced. That's a beautiful thing to be at 27 triple doubles. Excuse me. Andy, I'm not here to like go back and forth about that situation. If you're gonna do for one, do for the other. I don't care what color you are. If you're gonna do for one, you need to do for the other. That period. Enough. You know, you get tired. Enough is enough at this point. You know. This is the season players are losing on the big nights. Asian ring night blew up. Oh, this is the season players are losing, Big Girl said, on the big nights. Asian ring night blowout. Angel Barbie night blowout. AT jersey retirement, big loss. Yeah, they might be getting blowouts, but they show, look, they get a blowout and then they come back and they get a win. That's just how it works sometimes, Big Girl. So you remember you said we win until we don't. That's what you say when we be LSU be playing, and get ready. Y'all need to, Big Girl, I hope y'all get together and go to that UConn and LSU game. But yeah, that's what you said, Big Girl. You said we win until we don't. So that's what we gonna be doing until the last game of this season, okay? But yeah, they did have blowouts on their special nights, and then, you know, with it being Liz and Asia's birthday, it wasn't a blowout, but you know what I'm saying, They lost that game. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it happens, you know. And like you know, the chat and there, we always say we can't give up. We just cannot give up. Is not in the solution. Put it like that. It's not in the solution by far. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I'm just, you know, I'm just ready for some NCAA women's college basketball. Like I told you guys, JD5 got a little more help. I'm ready for the football season. I gotta get all up in that and see what's going on. I've seen the little training camps, guys. I gotta get into it so I can start talking about JD5 and what's going on with our team. Also, I'm looking forward to watching the Lady Tigers play. I'm so excited. We ain't even started playing yet. I must know something, right? I don't. I just believe in the team. So yeah, they go December 20th. That is the day before my oldest son's birthday. So that's gonna be like a Christmas gift when LSU win that game. Oh, T. Carmella in the chat, ain't she? Oh, T. Carmella, I'm sorry. T. Carmella, I'm sorry, girl, but I'm just saying I believe they're going to win. Okay. So T. Carmella, are you gonna go to that game? Cause you know, UConn is T. Carmella's team, guys. So that's right. Yeah, I remember that. I want AT to extend the triple-double record as far as she can because the young talent point guards are here and coming soon. Right, Kathy? Right. And I think she. How many you think she'll wind up for this? I gotta see. I know the Dream has 14 more games. I don't know if the Sun has 14 more games or not. Oh, wait a minute. Kathy, what? You doubt what? What you doubt, T. Carmella? He was waived to sign these. Let me say, Kathy, see, now you started something. Kathy, see, that what? See, Kathy, I got to get. Okay, guys, I have to admit, I have returned to my painting atmosphere, and I was supposed to finish up Flage no face painting and Angel Reese no face painting, right? Because I did 3 yesterday. My goal was 3 yesterday, but with Angel and Flage, I had painted some of hers and I didn't finish. And so I'll finish those 2 tomorrow so I can post them. And then yeah, so that's what I was supposed to be on. But now Kathy done threw something in. She done threw something in the mix. Kathy, I love my Washington Commanders. I keep saying that very slowly because I don't know who thought of Commanders, but okay, it is what it is. But now I got to check. Kathy done started something. I got to do my research. You mean to tell? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so they let him go for Diggs, but Kathy, somebody will probably pick him up, Kathy. But we need Diggs speed and stuff, Kathy. I'm sorry to hear that, Kathy. Stephon Diggs signed to the Commanders, T. Carmella. I just found out because I've been so much up in my W world that I forgot. First Lady, go to the UConn versus LSU game. Man, shoot, I gotta go with somebody. Let me see. Okay, I'll see what everybody doing. I want to, T. Carmella. Oh my gosh, man, because I'll be on. I'll be on that good side, the LSU side, T. Carmella. That's where I will be at. I don't know. They never said they broke up, T. Carmella. I got to see now. Kathy done, let me write this young man name down. Kathy done threw something in the mix. Now I ain't know they did all that. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watching them last year, Kathy, I ain't heard nothing about him, you know, in the discussions and everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I am behind. But yeah, look, we need the speed, but all that other stuff, don't be coming with that. Somebody, Kathy, I ain't gonna tell you what they said in the threads. Yes, I am. Kathy, they said Keep him away from JD5 mama. I said, what in the world? Why they got to come at him like that? You know what I'm saying? Why they got to do all that? Even though, you know what I'm saying, I'm on Cardi B side, so I don't need, I just need you to go over here and I need you to play right. That's all I need you to do. As far as all that other stuff, But I'm sure I'm gonna find out. I got to research my team on this one now. Donna, I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm pushing through. Oh yeah, big girl. You gonna look. I hope you feel better. I know you're gonna feel better because you're not gonna be trying to do that by yourself next time, right, big girl? But yeah, we'll check. I don't know. Like I said, she come out. They hadn't said anything about her not for them breaking up and stuff like that. Oh, thanks, Donna. The boot to the boot. Okay, I'm not from the boot. Can I still join y'all? But yeah, guys, so meanwhile, back at the ranch, like he should be saying, I'm going to check on my team. I'm going to check on Trinity Rodman because I want to see how she's doing. Oh, they did? Okay, you got with them? Okay. For the UConn and, you talking about the UConn and, the UConn and LSU game, big girl. I'm just excited to see what MK12 do. I'm so excited to see what she do for this year because I just like I know this is gonna be her year. Of course it's gonna be for Wally's year. Guys, I saved it. Where did I save it at? Not Michaela, not for Wally. Was it Jada? Not Jada. Oh my gosh, I can't. I got her in my head and I can't think of her. She just did a back to school commercial from LSU. What's that girl name? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, baby girl. I forgot your name. She did a back to school commercial. I could see her face, but I cannot. Oh yeah, I heard about that track team, big girl. You talking about y'all track team? What about your gymnastics? Man, UConn is played in Tennessee, guy. I know, Kathy. That's why I was like, I was telling Big Girl. Big Girl said she talked to them about it. I was like, it's not even, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know how far it is from Texas, but Tennessee is not. From where I'm at, Tennessee is well, to the Tennessee Aquarium is like 2.5 hours, so I don't know how far out it is. Yes, it wasn't Jada, big girl. I can see her face, but name some more names. Oh man, I saved it. Let me check and see if she in my IG savings. Hold. It's for Nike. Who signed to Nike? Let me see. Okay, IG, how do you... Oh, not the hearts for me, the hearts for... Oh, man, I don't even know. See, different comments, follows, let me see, tags, mentions. Which one I need? Let me see. Let me go to profile. Let me see if it's in there. Okay, that's mine. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find it. I think it was on I want to say it was on IG. Hold on, let me see. No, it wasn't this one because Shamika Hoslaw, this one. Oh, that's the one I saved. The scripture that I saved for Angel was Esther 9:1. What they plan against you, the scripture I had was like Esther 9:1. It says, what they plan against you was turned back on them. That's right. But yeah, it's not in my IG. Okay, it's not in my IG. Okay. It must, now I don't have the TikTok connected to it, but it was for Nike, big girl. No, I'm not. BD, it's almost 2 hours. Thank you. We got 6 more minutes. Michaela Williams is signed to Jordan Brand. It won't. Oh, she signed to Jordan Brand too. Kathy, it wasn't her name. Oh, what's her name, guys? Oh my gosh, it's not. It's not for Wally. It's not Jada. It's not Michaela. Um. Okay. She and I drew a picture of her. I did a cartoon of her. Okay, guys, remember she had the guys, let me look at the LSU players. She had the long blonde ponytail. Remember when she oh jeez. Last year she wore that long blonde ponytail. You know how Nisa be wearing her hair? I don't know why, baby girl. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Yeah, it's not Jada though. Hold on, let me go to LSU. I cannot believe I'm forgetting her name. It's like I'm seeing her face right now, and I can't even. Not Grace, not Kate. No. Zakaya. I know. I was like, why? Yeah, it was Zakaya. You know, Zakaya, I guess, is Zakaya part of is she a part of Nike? Because she did a back to school. Let me see if I can find it. She did a back to school one. Yeah, maybe it's on her is it on her TikTok? Yeah, it was Zakaya, but I can't get to TikTok up here. But it was a nice commercial, guys. It was a nice commercial. I mean, they all doing something now. They're not quiet. They're a little quiet, but they doing certain things. But I can't find it. Let me see. Let me look for the back to school. Yeah. Let's see. July 10th. No. LSU athlete picture. Hold on. This might be the one. Oh no. They showing me the whole. Let me see. Okay. No, they done took me to the LSU page. But she just... Let me see if this is it. On Instagram. No, this is not. This Nike, but it's not showing. Okay. But yeah, she has a nice commercial out. So if you guys get a chance to see it, make sure you go see it. Oh yeah, she is signed to Nike. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she just did a NIL deal with Nike. Okay. Well, she got a nice back to school commercial out. You know what, big girl. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect to do this, but since I'm starting to get hyped up, you know, because we're getting closer to time for, you know, our college players to play, I had to throw that in there. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm going to be unprepared. I'm sorry. Don't charge it to me. But I was so hyped up, big girl. Look, when you have 3 socials, I don't know. I forget. No, actually, YouTube, IG, TikTok, and Threads. That's all I got. I can't do Twitter, but... And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm just really most of the time posting, but I saw it, you know, on my feed. So I was like, oh, that's a nice commercial. But, you know, I'm getting ready to put together some stuff because they starting to have, they're doing certain, like, little things now that's coming out before, you know, the season starts. So I'll be bringing that. Big girl, anyways... I can put LSU at the end because I'm getting excited. We need to look. This is our happy moment, so we're gonna get hyped up because LSU gonna win this chip this for next year altogether. We already know. So I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. I know T. Carmella, it's hard to hear this because you're a UConn fan, but we're gonna win that chip. But yeah, I'll have to do a show on all the LSU players for this year, especially the seniors and stuff, with their shoe deals, what they're doing before we get ready to get started into the season. And we'll see what happens. See if Grace Knox, Grace Knox, she feisty. We'll see how she gonna act this year. But for the most part, I think we got a great team. I think we got a great team. Um, we're gonna see how Coach Yo got some good players over there too. So we're gonna see what she doing. I haven't really looked into South Carolina, what type of players they got. I know they got some good new ones, but we'll see. But for the most part, LSU down all the way. They gonna win it. We're gonna watch some good games, and we're gonna get ready for it. I also got to keep my eye on Audie Crooks. Um, Figure out what team do. I gotta look. See, Broclaw is gonna start doing that list and seeing where they think everybody's gonna go. And I'm curious to know where Audie Crooks is gonna go. Baby Angel. Oh, they do. Okay. Cause I was like, Kathy. I could see her face, but I was like, what is baby girl's name? But yeah, I wish that nobody had left the team, but I see that happens. Is the new rule coming in this year, guys, or they wait until next year, or are we gonna they still fighting to see if they're gonna get that rule? Where they have to stay on the team for 5 years. I mean, how many years? They can't move from the teams, so the players won't be able to jump in the portals. But I feel like that's crazy because if it's not a good fit for you, then what I'm saying, you should be able to go to a different team and or to find your fit. But I don't care. I love me some Kim Mulkey. I don't care what nobody say. And I think I love it that Kim came and supported Angel and Flau'jae. And I don't think she been to any Anissa games. I don't know. Kathy, I didn't know they called her that. I thought they called her little niece. They call her little niece. I don't know, big girl, about that one. Big girl, see, look, you know how big girl is. They must. Hey, they could call them both, baby angel and little niece. Look, look at me trying to say everything works right. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what tomorrow holds. Who plays tomorrow? Let me see who plays tomorrow. I'm just trying to give us a breather before them storms start to hit, cause man, this W is crazy work. Let me go in, guys, and let me see if they posted anything else about Carrington. Let me see. I'm trying to see if what in the world? Why Carl say Angel Reese is the one that added drip and quiet on the Crete and period to his words? Carl, we ain't got time. Let me add something to your brain, Carl. You better get the rotation. You better make some plans and some rotations, Carl, and some plays. Okay, that's what I need you to do. Let me see. I don't see nothing else, guys. I mean, we could pop up tomorrow and it could be something. But yeah, I don't see. Oh, let me see. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, they don't have any latest news or anything about that. We'll find out tomorrow. Let me see who plays tomorrow. Um, and then we'll get ready to get off of here. Oh, well, I guess today. I keep saying tomorrow, today. Dang! Didn't the Aces play? I mean, the Aces got to play again? Guys, guess what? It's an early game. We got an early game. We got a game. Okay, these are the games, guys, for tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Kathy, them girl, her Asia and niece, man, they love them doggone lashes and hair and all that. I think that's one of their brands because Anissa be wearing that hair. I'll be like, girl, I need one of them. I mean, they be cute. Sometimes I like it long. It's a little hot outside, but I like long wigs too. Yeah, okay, Donna, because they play okay, guys, so we have an early game. We have the Aces. I'm making chili tomorrow. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to get myself together I don't know if it's gonna be done before no 12:30. But I'll let my son make it. We got the Las Vegas Aces at New York Liberty at 12:30 p.m. We have this is what we got, guys. We have the Mercury and the Mystics play at 3 p.m. Oh, they want to act like they Detroit Shocks? Okay, AT up in that house. Okay, we'll see what happens. You know, it seems like everybody play their best when they playing against us. And that's crazy to me. But let's move on. Okay, so at 3 p.m., you got the Mercury against the Mystics. At 3:30 p.m., you got the Wings against the Lynx. And at 7 p.m., you got the Vouts against the Sparks. That's our Sunday right there, guys. So what is happening, we got clashing games. We got the Mercury and the Mystics, and we got the Wings and the Lynx. That Wings and Lynx, it will probably be a good game, too. I haven't seen, let me see which one. Let me see, guys, which one Keisha Nam is calling tomorrow. Let me look right quick. Please. Let's see. Okay, guys. So they will be calling tomorrow. They will be calling the Aces game versus the Liberty at 12:30 p.m. And then they are also going to be calling the Wings versus the Lynx on the Players Club tomorrow at 3:30. Okay, so those are the two games that will be covering. So I'm gonna see y'all in the Players Club with those games. Let me see see what we got for Monday. Okay. Dang. 8 o'clock. Man, okay. I have to go in, but I'm gonna make sure I finish watching the game. So the Dream play the Tempo at 8 o'clock on Monday. At 8 p.m. on Monday, the Dream play the Tempo. The Sky play the Storm. That's what we got for. Okay, so we only got two games and they don't clash. You got the Tempo and the Dream first, and then you got the Sky and the Storm second. Okay. And then Tuesday, Liberty and the Fever, Mercury and the Sparks, Mystics and the Aces. Let me see when we play again. We play Monday at 8 p.m. and Thursday. Thursday we play against the Sun. Yeah. So we're gonna see. Let's look at the stand. Let me look at the standings. Maybe I can pull this up because I want to look at the standings, guys. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, don't get tired on me, Mac and Mac. It's getting tired because every time I roll it down. Hold on, guys. Let me hit it. Oh, sugar. Hold on. Okay, let me do this WNBA standings. Okay. So it look like we got some good games coming up. Okay, guys. So you know number one is the Lynx. Ooh. Okay, y'all ready for this? Yes, that's gonna be so cute. Yeah, Donna, you a big girl. That's y'all time at 11:30, cause y'all that way. I'm sorry, I be talking my time like everybody on my time over here. Okay, Cass, cause I was looking at that, I was like, oh my. But check this out, guys. Check this out right here. Did y'all notice? Did y'all look at the standings? Okay. So, like I said, Lynx at number 1. Guess who number 2? The Valks. The Aces number 3. Now, the Aces, okay. So the Lynx got 26 wins and 7 losses. The Valks got 22 wins and 9 losses. The Aces got 22 wins and 10 losses. Right? The Fever has 20 wins and 12 losses. The Dream have 19 wins and 12 losses. We getting ready to have 20 wins, and we getting ready to go back to our 4th seed. Like we keep. Let me tell you something. Number 4 is something else with us, ain't it? We'll go from number 4 to number 3. Look, I'm walking by faith. Don't come at me, guys. I'm walking by faith. That's all I got, right? Okay, number 6 is the Mystics. Number 7 is the Wings. Number 8 is the Liberty. Dang, Liberty dropped to 8 like that. These standings so up and down, guys. We're gonna be going through this like every day. It seemed like every time a team play. So the Wings are 7, the Liberty is 8, the Fire are 9, and the Sparks are number 10, and the Sky is number 11. That's what you got, guys. Mercury, 12, Tempo, 13, Sun, 14, Storm, 15. So the top, you got the top 10. And really, let me look. How many games have Dream played? 31? 30. Okay, the Dream has played more games. I don't know if the more games make a difference or not, as far as like the standings up here. How many is that? That's 32. So like the Wings and Liberty, they play 32 games versus the Dream played 31 and the Mystics playing 30. So it'll be like that until I guess the teams start catching up. Or whatever. What Big Girl say? I will be at the Aces versus Lynx on August 15th. Donna, I'm going to the Wings versus Portland game on the 25th. Y'all trading games? Wings losing 3 straight. Oh, really? Are they really? Or did they already do that? What? Kathy, I just asked my son if he wanted to go to the Wings versus Fever game for his birthday. He said nope. Big girl for his birthday. Really? Big girl, that's out of control. See? You see what it's like? When they grow up and they do you like that? Yana went and had her me time and watched Spider-Man without me. Then my son went with one of his friends, and they went to go see Spider-Man without me. I'm like, what's up with this? So I'm gonna have to go by myself. I guess I'm gonna have to do a mommy day. Big girl, that should be a good game. We can ready to see some. Listen, we gonna see some good games. Long as the refs calm down, yeah, okay, we'll see how that works. But I want to see some dogfighting games. I want them to let them play. Oh, I really do. But we'll have to look. We're gonna have to make the best out of what we see, guys. We're gonna have to do the highlights, like you said. Y'all gonna have to break stuff down. I'm glad that Keisha, like I said, I'm glad that Keisha and them showed the clip of the breakdown with Shakira and Nas. That was a good breakdown to know who was really guarding her and how that wasn't a good matchup, right? To have no challenges there. Yeah, okay. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, we got till Monday to play. Uh, we play the tempo. I know Angel gonna be happy to see Nice. Um, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Not with Angel though. And I don't know, Slim is not back yet, right? I don't think Slim is back. Guys, you know it's something when Slim doing TikToks. I said, see what I'm talking about? You see how, man, Angel is, she unstoppable, guys. Because more vets are doing TikToks and social medias, brands, you name it. Carl, this is from Donna. Donna said, Carl better get his ish together quick, fast, and in a hurry. I will be calling him out if not. Donna, you was lighting Carl up. And all I kept saying was play your card. I mean, it was just that simple, Donna. I mean, some other stuff. It's some other stuff he could have. That Shakira and Nas, man, I tell you the truth. That was something else right there. And I don't even look. I don't do no coaching stuff. I'm just saying I could even see that. Somebody better talk to him about something. Oh, she out for the. Oh, that's why she was saying like that. Okay, I keep putting hearts by her TikTok and watching her because she funny. Okay, I'll keep motivation, encouragement, and Donna. She like when I send her motivation and stuff, she be liking and responding back. That's why I say you never know. I'm just ADP, right? But okay, I didn't know she was out for the rest of the season. Oh man, Slim Shady. Dang. Okay. Well, that is a good type of you know what I'm saying? That is a good type of therapy. Just having a little fun and just being you on your social medias. That's good for her there. I guess we'll have to see what happens because they got Nice now. We'll see how it works. We'll see how it works out. Hopefully, remember last time when Angel, that was the crazy part when Angel played against Nice and Nice had Angel shoes on and they ain't even let Nice play that game. I hope Bandana don't do that. I hope Bandana don't do it. Yeah, I know her real name, guys, but she Bandana. I hope Bandana don't do it. I hope she let Nice play on Monday, cause you know how they are. So we'll get to see it. I love it. Yeah. So we're gonna get ready. I didn't know they had no back to back like that, Donna. So hopefully the Aces, get this win tomorrow. We'll see. And who y'all got for the Dallas and the Lynx? Because man, look, the Lynx, they looking good. Olivia Mouse, I kept saying Magic Mouse from my gummy bro, call her Magic Mouse. Oh, she's something else. And I like to see that the chemistry is working out since Fee came back and stuff like that. And there was probably a lot of emotions of what she was saying about, everything. Y'all got to excuse all that stuff. She, what I'm saying? She was injured and stuff. But now she back. She all right, guys. She all right now. So we'll see what they do. I think they'll beat Dallas. I really do. But now, look, when we think a team going to beat a team, you be like, what just happened? So we'll see. They still will be at the number one spot, even if they don't, but I believe the Lynx is going to pull this off. And then Paige now might say, no, not today. We'll see. And in the Mystics and the Mystics and 18 now, I'm going to say this. Kelsey Plum being on the team with Kai and 18 and DB makes a big difference. So we're going to see what happens. I'm not going for no misses. I can tell you that. But we'll see. Look. We're gonna have to have another screen open or the TV on, watch one and see who win that one. But definitely that Lynx and that Dallas game is gonna be a good one. And the Aces tomorrow. I will see you guys in the chat. That's gonna be a good one too. So we're gonna have to see. I gotta see how the Liberty gonna do. Is the Liberty gonna come back and snatch chains, or they gonna stay right there? Oh, ADP, take that back. Just read Slim still in rehab, expected to possibly play before the season ends. Okay. I think that'll help. That'll uplift her a little. You know what I'm saying? Just even if she would play a couple of games, Donna. You know, because she took that one real hard. Because she really wanted to be a part of All-Star too, Donna. So that's good then, Donna. We'll see what happens. I wouldn't even rush it back though. If I was Slim, I wouldn't rush nothing back because you can see with Bree Jones, she's not to her normal self, and that's to be expected coming off an injury like that. And we don't know how many games it's gonna take, you know, for her to get back to herself. That injury is something else. Like some people can bounce back from injuries quicker than others, you know, and it ain't no joke to go through it. You see how AT went through hers, man, that was something, and that wasn't the first one, you know. But guys, we're gonna be on the lookout for what's gonna be hitting on Threads tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing too, Donna. I said the same thing too. She coming in there to snatch it. You know how LSU Lady Tigers do, Donna. They snatch chains up. I'm just saying, who spot she? Yes, baby. Okay, baby. I don't know who spot she taking, but man. So I ain't gonna tell you, Donna, I ain't trying to be messy, but somebody said she would take a wig spot, but I ain't the one to be saying stuff like that. You know, that's what the thread world was saying. But we gonna see. But yeah, I felt like Donna, like I said, like you, I felt happy that she's on a different team. And I also was like, man, after what that lady just said. Okay. Yeah. Not forgotten at all. If you feel that about one, you definitely feel that about the rest of them, to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. It's not working. Okay, you got to turn it on, baby. Okay, guys, but I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. And I will catch you guys in the chat tomorrow. I need you guys to get some rest and brace yourselves. We in this for the long run. We got to get over the WNBA season because we got to get up into our NCAA season. So we got to prepare ourselves. You right about that, Donna. Sure do. We sure do we got our eye on her. I said the same thing. That's why I said what you say about one, how you feel about one, you feel about all of them like that. They try to sugarcoat it. No, What we say, once a person show you who they are, you better believe it. It's dead. Okay, it's gonna charge. Plug it up from here. I'll plug it up. But yeah. But we're gonna keep an eye on. We're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch every little thing, Donna, and let me see something. We're gonna be on this live. We're gonna be representing. Great show. Everybody's top of the morning to everyone, and take care. Yeah, guys, we're gonna take care. We're gonna get out of here so we can get a little rest. I'm gonna have to set my timer, and so I don't miss the game. But yeah, Donna, I'll make sure y'all give me something if y'all see anything suspect with Anissa. We don't play about our LSU Lady Tiger babies. We don't play about them. We're gonna be watching her. We're gonna continue to watch Angel and stuff like that. Because do you notice, Donna, Nisa in her second year, Angel in her third year, they got teams. It's just something. It's just something there. And then Flage, that was the best team for her to go to. And next year, it'll be a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? But at least she got on a team where she was able to get out there and play and not just be sitting on somebody's bench. LSU is winning. That's all I can say. All right. So take care, guys. Love you. God bless. And have a good day. And listen, you're going to hear that sermon tomorrow. Put them scriptures in the chat tomorrow and be up. Love you. Have a great night, guys. Great morning.